Okay guys, today I'll be going through the steps of rooting and flashing your LG GT540 to install Android 2.3, I believe. Stop. As you can see here, Android version is 2.32, model number is GT540, and it's got Cyanogenmod 7, so nice and clean and quick. As you can see, menus quite quick here. The new animations here working quite well. They just everything works. I believe the radio, the actual radio, FM radio, is the only thing that doesn't work. And I believe that there may be a few issues with the battery, but for now I've been running this for about 3 hours so far, and it seems to be going quite well. All apps installed on it. It does not come with the marketplace though, but I will show you guys how to fix that. So we're going to head over to the computer and I'm going to show you guys what to do. Okay guys, now that we're on the computer, what we need to do is we need to get our phone and just hold the power button until it comes up with the phone options. We're going to go power off and it'll say that your phone's going to shut down, so we'll just wait for that to happen. You need to make sure you have your phone already installed on your computer, so just plug it in before, I guess, and Windows should automatically install. I'm not sure how to do this on Linux, but it should be the same on Windows XP, Vista and 7. I'll be doing this on Windows 7. So what you need to do after your phone's turned off is you need to turn it back on, and as soon as it starts to turn on, it starts vibrating or whatever, you need to hold down the camera button. Now what this is going to do is going to put it into fast boot mode. It should go to a black screen after the LG logo, which means it is in fast boot mode. And what we'll then do is we'll plug in the USB cable, and it will just come up installing drivers. Once my computer decides it's going to find my phone. So it will come up the fastboot interface, Google USB ID. You may need to install these, you may need to get the drivers. I will possibly, how can I do this? I may put a link to them if I can find them in the description bar below. So yeah, what we need to do is I'll put the link of this. You'll get a folder like this. You'll actually get, where is it? You'll get a folder. Can I find it? Probably not. Here. You'll get a zip, and it's called Flashing Cyanogenmod 7. All this stuff will be in it. You just need to extract it to C drive, Android, and in here you'll have all these files here. Now, I suggest you back up your phone before we do this, before we follow through this. The best way is to install Z4 root, so you just copy it over, install it, run it, then go into root it, so by clicking permanent root, go into marketplace and download a thing called My Backup or something. Back up all your shit just in case. I have already backed up all my stuff and all the stuff I don't need. I just deleted most of it anyway, so okay, what we do here is all this stuff, all these zips here need to be stayed in zips. All this stuff needs to stay here, so we're going to minimize that for now. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast, but I'll slow down a bit. If you're on Windows 7 or Vista, you can just type it into the start menu. If you're on XP, you need to press either the Windows key and R, which will bring this up, or you need to go here and click Run and type it in. So you just want to go into CMD, right click it, and go Run as Administrator. It will come up saying yep, and you should get this. Oh, let me just resize it down. You should get this window. Now, we need to type a few commands into this window. The first thing we need to do is we need to type in I'm just going to copy and paste these over. So we need to type in CD, C drive, and then Android, which will send us to, if we now do it, it will now say that we're in the Android folder. So we are now in this folder here. So yeah, after that, if that works, we then need to type in fastboot.exe space -w. Once that's done, we need to type in fastboot.exe erase system. Then I'm going to start copying these over because these start getting a bit difficult. This will be in the README in the folder. We need to type in fastboot.exe space flash space system image and press enter to that, which will send the image file for the system, which is the complete installation of Cyanogenmod 7, over to the phone. So if you see here, it's sending, which is 100 meg, I'm guessing, over to the phone through the USB cable. So that may take a few minutes. Just sit here and wait for this to finish. It shouldn't take that long. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's sent it over. Now it's writing the system into the system folder, because what it's done is it's completely wiped your phone. And what has to happen here is the phone cannot be disconnected. It needs a full charge before you do this, so you make sure it's charged. It should be perfectly fine if it's 50 to 100% charged. Mine is sitting on about 20% and it's doing it fine. If you do have problems and it does like completely just not work, or if it turns off, you just need to charge it till it's 100% and then turn your phone, try to turn it on, use the camera button so it's in fast boot, and start this all again. So once that's done, we need to go to the next one, which will be this, which is fastboot.exe flash boot image, which will send and flash the phone with the boot image, which is what the phone needs so it can detect what it's meant to be loading up. So it will tell the phone to load up the system. So once that's done, we need to then flash. This is optional, but I would highly suggest this. This puts in recovery, so it'll give you the newest clockwork. What it does is you can back up I believe you can back up your ROMs using it. You can install new things. We also need this after to install some mods on here which will fix the camera and some of the lag and I think SMSing and MMSing features. So we just want to go ahead and paste that in and press enter. So it's just running the recovery. After that, we just want to type in fastboot.exe space reboot, like I've done here, and enter, and you should now have your phone rebooting. So if we just quickly switch back over to camera, so as you guys can see, oh hold on, let me just move the camera. As you guys can see, it's still plugged in, but it is booting up into here. If you can see, can you let focus? It'll say LG GT540 Swift Droid, which is what it is. It's running Android 2.3 now. So this will take quite a bit of time to start up at the start. Oh crap! Yeah. So just gotta pull that. It should start up quite quickly. Here we go. Just get this boot logo, which is this new. Oh crap! Okay, hold on. I'm new to taping, so I have a few problems and there's cables everywhere, and I'm really not doing a good job. And now everything's out of camera view. Oh crap! Okay, guys, don't judge me on this. I have never done this before. This is like the first time, but you can trust me. I have modded my phone before I flashed it, and it does work. So once this fully boots, I think it takes 25 circles of that circling thingy. If you can see, there's a little arrow going around. I believe it takes about 25 of that to go around before it is fully booted. So here we go. As we can see now, we're now booting into a new flashed ROM. If I now go into settings and we go down to about phone, we can now see it is now running Android 2.3.2. The baseband version would be, I have no idea, it just says unknown. The kernel version is 2.6.29, and it now has Cyanogenmod 7.0.0 RCO GT540 MUR